Fool, tell your trick to stay away from the Chevy. I know you wanna see me rip it up. Made my first G before adding on the MC. Now who keeps it real? I'm coming straight off the streets of Compton like E. One for the trouble, jack your ass in the parking lot. I'm knocking fools out the box. I'm knocking fools out the box. You whack fools, one for you.
Nigga ready to chill up in the studio. Yeah. Nigga getting bored, time to call up a hoe. Keep banging through the speakers, something ain't right. Fucked up and left my weed home for the night. Call up my nigga, boom, bam, for the green. Comptown niggas, man, keep them on the scene. Damn, came through with a fat ass sack. Nigga smoke that shit, made my eyes roll back. Hoes in the parking lot, sniffing that bud. Breaking through the door to make their knees hit the rug. Bitch, I'm the villain, you sucking mine first. Same time while a nigga bustin' this verse. Don't look at me, just keep your eyes closed. Am I gon' bust in your mouth, I suppose? Bitch, here it come, don't say a fucking word, here it goes.
Now who keeps it real? I'm coming straight off the streets of Compton like E. One for the trouble, jack your ass in the parking lot. I'm knocking fools out the box. I'm knocking fools out the box. You whack fools, one for you.
On the 91, headed to the 110. Bitch bout to crash when she looked and saw red. Highway patrol rolling on the nigga ass. About to get my ass off, nigga need gas. Nigga mad dogging when he see the icon. Knowing damn well he wanna talk to the dime. This bitch chose me by prompt number 3. But Hub City niggas, we don't let them ride free. Renting coordinated, bumping out the window. About to make some final touches at the studio. Pick up my nigga Big Rock on the way. He told me what them bitch ass niggas had to say. Still on my nuts, wishing they was the bill. Trying to pull a nigga in like a fishing reel. Fuck them niggas, I'ma fuck they bitches like this.
Now who keeps it real? I'm coming straight off the streets of Compton like E. One for the trouble, jack your ass in the parking lot. I'm knocking fools out the box. I'm knocking fools out the box. You whack fools, one for you.
Nigga ready to chill up in the studio. Nigga getting bored, time to call up a hoe. Keep banging through the speakers, something ain't right. Fucked up and left my weed home for the night. Call up my nigga, boom, bam, for the green. Comptown niggas, man, keep them on the scene. Damn, came through with a fat ass sack. And we smoked that shit, made my eyes roll back. Hoes in the parking lot, sniffing that bud. Breaking through the door to make their knees hit the rug. Bitch, I'm the villain, you sucking mine first. Same time while a nigga bustin' this verse. Don't look at me, just keep your eyes closed. Am I gon' bust in your mouth, I suppose? Bitch, here it come, don't say a fucking word, here it goes.
Now who keeps it real? I'm coming straight off the streets of Compton like E. One for the trouble,
Jack your ass in the parking lot. Knock him out the box.
I'm knocking fools out the box.
Knock him out the box, Ren.
I'm knocking fools out the box.
Knock him out the box, Ren. Yeah. All y'all bitch ass niggas. The villain is back. Ren incarnated. The villain is fuck all y'all niggas. You know what I do? What I do? What I do? Knock him out the box, Ren. What I do? What I do? You bitches. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
But is it on autoplay?
Yeah. No, it's good.
Alright, welcome to the Five of Us, the podcast show where we listen to extremely vulgar rap songs as a family. I'm the host, Owen. To my left is my lovely mother, Stephanie.
Hi.
I almost got your name there for a second. To her left, brother-in-law, Koan.
What's up, my nigga?
Oh.
To my right, my dad, Louis.
Hi.
And to his right, my sister, Esme.
Hey guys.
And also, shout out to Liam in the living room.
Who might join us.
Liam,
Liam, say hey.
Hey. There we go.
That's it.
New mic, So hopefully you'll be hearing us a lot clearer.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting that audio quality up, building production value.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what is the podcast? This is a podcast that we do every week. Every week someone brings in a song, and then as a family we listen to it and kind of pick it apart and go off on wild tangents.
Mm.
Mostly related to music, but not limited to. And so, Mom, why don't you explain the song that you brought in and why you chose this song and the kind of theme we had going for the past few weeks?
Okay, well, because the theme was you had to have the word from last week's title, one of the words in this week's title. So I searched ones, what was it last week?
Jukebox
Hero.
Hero.
So we went with hero twice in a week. So I searched word box instead.
Mm-hmm.
And I happened upon this little gem.
How?
I've had the flu all week and just didn't have the patience to look. I looked for titles that had lots of words in them.
Okay.
So I chose it
That's
so the next person would have a lot of choice of words.
Mm-hmm.
As you know, I despise rap. And so I thought this will shake it up.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll, because it's just, it's horrible. It's just a horrible song. And anyway, I thought it would make for good discussion because you could just go everywhere with this. I mean, even Owen was putting his hand to his face going, oh my God.
I mean,
what is
even
this?
Owen, am I agreed upon as the most sexist?
No, not that. Anyway, but you see, so for all these reasons, got to add some controversy. Can't always just bring something that's easy and that you like.
Damn
fair.
right.
So that's why I chose this one. And by the look on your faces, I already got one.
Did we name the song and the artist?
Oh, it's by MC Ren, and it's Knock 'em Out the Box.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Don't ask me to
Knock him out the box.
knock 'em
All right.
out the
Come on,
box. Don't know why.
Let's do first impressions because I really, before we talk about anything, I want to do first impressions, especially for this song.
Mm-hmm.
So quickly, go on.
Any song that has gunshots in them, I appreciate. Great instrument. Also, I actually enjoyed it. I mean, I'm not a fan of rap and dirty lyrics, but the beat was good, and I appreciate it. I'm not racist. That was good.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
I don't have anything against rap. I think there's lots of good rap, but this is like meh. The echoing was really annoying. I felt like we were listening
Weird
to
sound.
like two videos at the same time.
Yeah.
So I didn't really like the beat, and the lyrics are
What they are.
repulsive.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess there's a lot of better rap songs, and especially we just watched what was it called? Straight Outta Compton.
Straight out of country.
You just watched it?
Yeah.
We watched it like this week.
Oh, so you really are racist then? Unless you didn't like it, in which case you are extremely racist.
I'm assuming this is a more recent one because the rap in Straight Outta Compton is very like upbeat and almost happy sounding. Not that the lyrics are any better necessarily, but like the
Since
mood.
2009.
Yeah.
2009. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm excited to hear. Not excited. I'm curious to hear more about the song and if like it's well known or not and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
We-
less than 2,000 views.
Any
Really a
thoughts?
bad song.
That's 3 words, so it's
Hey, he usually doesn't
quite a
say
large
anything.
reaction.
Yeah.
3 whole words.
Significant reaction from the movie.
I didn't like it. I think it was bad. It was a bad song. Bad artist, bad lyrics, bad flow. It's just bad. Just
It's all really bad.
I cringed every time he said the part, I'll bust
Yeah,
in your
okay.
mouth, I
Yeah.
guess.
I suppose.
I
yeah.
suppose. It's, oh man. He's not even being like,
Gentlemanly?
no, he's not even being like,
Subtle.
No, it's very nonchalant.
yeah. He's not even like,
He's like,
hard line on doing it. Like, oh, maybe I'll be a sexist pig, but I don't know. He's lazy about it.
he's like,
He's got no
being
work
sexist.
ethic. He's got no work ethic.
Maybe I'll fuck those, maybe not.
I don't know. I might disrespect you this way, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But mostly the beat was okay, I guess. But I didn't like the flow of it. The way he was rapping was very lame.
Yeah, it didn't seem that good. And like in the lyrics we were following along on, the person who wrote up the lyrics didn't understand parts.
Oh, really?
Well, it says like question mark, and then he has like
Yeah.
there's like this one sentence that he'll say. He's like lol, We didn't get it.
Black mumbling. It's
Well, I
hard.
should have found a different site for the lyrics.
No, but as in like, obviously, it's
Is
poor
is this-
quality.
does anyone know MC Ren? What is what?
Who's MC
Wait, you
Ren?
don't know MC Ren?
It's Kylo Ren's black equivalent.
Ludacris's
It's
brother.
West Coast finest. West Coast with a K.
Oh, so that West Coast.
West Coast.
West Coast.
I don't. Yeah.
This okay. The fact that the lyrics aren't fleshed out, like people haven't found them all, and the fact the video only has 9,600 views, make me think that this is just a very small time rapper.
Yeah,
that you happened upon
No idea.
by some miracle, I guess.
You
or
know those.
curse.
You know those guys like my mixtape is fire. Like, I guess they didn't call the firefighters on this one. Boom.
But
Roasted.
that's his new catchphrase.
Yeah.
Roasted.
Probably a small rapper.
Mom, do you know anything about the song, or you just
No, I was sick.
lazily chose the first?
Hey, I have the flu.
Well, you said you had two choices.
Oh,
Was the other one another rap song?
No, the other one was Bonnie Tyler,
I don't know.
holding out for a hero.
But that would have been Hero thrice in a row.
Yeah.
Oh no, we didn't do Hero twice.
Working Class Hero, and then I used Hero.
Box Hero.
Okay.
So
We didn't repeat Hero twice.
No, like
No.
we had to repeat
Alright,
one word,
alright.
and
So,
she didn't want to do it three
Stephanie,
Mhm.
no rap song is a good song.
I don't enjoy rap at all. There's
Like none of them.
none.
None.
Really.
None.
Not
I've
like
got-
fuck the police.
No.
Is that
I've
is that your
gotten.
style?
I've gotten. I've gotten used to listening to Eminem
Hmm.
from Liam.
Hmm.
And got used to it. This is white.
Like Vanilla Ice, Eminem, Macklemore.
Oh my god. No,
That
I've gotten
white
used
rapper.
to it, but it's nothing I would ever turn on and listen to and say, "Oh, I really like this song." No, none.
Okay, I have a question.
And I never
Okay.
ever have,
Yeah.
never ever have liked it.
Do you think anyone's ever turned on this song and someone went, "Oh, this is my favorite song"?
That's my
I don't
jam.
know.
I can't
But you
imagine.
see,
So, like,
this
what
is,
are the
but to
comments?
me
Yeah,
though, like you said, I didn't know who this guy was, and I wouldn't know any rapper anyway. That's why I picked it. What do I know? Like, because to me, I don't see the difference between him, this song, and one by Eminem. It's just as crappy.
Seriously?
Yeah.
No.
But like, when okay, let's
It's
say
just as vulgar.
you know,
It's just as
Yeah.
but Eminem,
impertinent. It tells, talks about
Eminem
whatever.
is sexist in a violent way, not in a
But
sexual
I-
way.
Right.
we
No.
can go on that. But
The N word. I don't like any song that has the N word in it.
N-word, I agree
Don't
that
please don't use
not
that
good.
word. Yeah.
But Eminem is sex in his songs. He's actually he does a lot for sexist cause. Like he raps about being homophobic and sexist, but he's not actually. He actually does the opposite in real life. And
Why does
he's
he
openly
do-
called out people who have like hated on LGBT groups. He said, "You guys are stupid. They're people like us. They deserve rights." He's super.
So why does he keep saying
Yeah,
that?
It's,
why is
I
he
think
saying
it's a persona. It's a.
Well,
You can
that's
say it's good or
just
not.
Is it
I mean,
like satire? It's like he's
Yeah, I
trying to
think-
do
yeah.
it so exaggeratedly
Yeah.
that people wake up and be like, wow, that's...
And like he raps about hating homosexuals, but then in the same song he'll rap and say instead of saying, "Oh, I like girls," he'll say guys, and like, "Oh, I mean girls," and he'll pretend like he's gay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, like that gerbil song?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like
Yes,
to
that's
the
what
point
we saw.
to the point where people say he might actually be gay. But he's
Mhm.
not. I think
I also played that gay guy in the interview.
Does he... Oh, yeah.
Like
He
the
does.
big reveal, he was gay, and Eminem's
Right,
gay.
and they do like a whole
Yeah.
like show about
And then
it.
people it actually went trending on Google like, is Eminem gay after that movie? Yeah, like thousands of searches.
But
So I don't think he cares.
but then there are some rappers that are actually like very sexist and homophobic, like DMX.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
DMX.
Like I won't shake your hand if you're gay.
Yeah, but I love the
Really?
beats.
Does he do
Yeah,
that?
I know he raps about like I ain't gonna touch your hand if
Nah.
you fuck with
It's
dudes. I won't touch your
surprising
hand.
how someone who probably lives with stereotypes and racism towards them, they can in turn, treat another
Yeah,
person, with the same disdain.
that's
So
pretty
he-
interesting.
No, but it's right.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's like some white people say, "I'm not shaking a black person's hand." Like, no, and he turns around and he's black and says, "Well, I'm not shaking a gay person's hand." It's like, okay, wow,
I like that.
jeez.
rap is a really, really special type of art. I just read an article about rap in the New Yorker, and like all big rappers come out of horrible situations. There's no rappers that are born into rich families and become rappers. They all like grew up with like hearing guns outside their house and their parents their dad not being there, their mom not being there, like really like crappy situations. And then they rap about all the shit they went through, and that's like all they know. And I'm saying they as like, I'm sure there's exceptions there, but like it's when they say the streets, that's it comes from the streets, and that's what it still is. And it's like it's interesting. Like I agree that a lot of the lyrics very often are gross and horrible, and you don't want to listen to them. But at the same time, it's like a statement. It's like their way is the only way that anyone has anything can know anything about how they grew up. Why would we ever know anything about inner city people if there was no rap?
Yeah,
we
but
would never hear about any of their stories about how it is to live in those.
but then again, some rappers just, like you said, it's just style. Like Lil Wayne just had pretty normal life. Never was called, never like a stereotyped by people. Like never called.
He doesn't feel like he was ever discriminated.
Yeah,
against.
ever.
But I don't think he's from a rich family though.
No, I mean he had.
I mean, you can't
life.
be discriminated against if you live in a black community and never interact with white people, you know? I mean, I can understand that it wouldn't necessarily happen if in your school everyone's black. Like, no one's going to bully you for being black, everyone is black. I mean, I don't know if Lil Wayne is from a well-to-do family or not, but it's a completely other culture that we can't even understand, you know?
I agree.
And it's neat that that their style can actually like we'll listen to it, and even though we have no idea where it comes from or anything, well, no idea, we know little about it.
But for me, it's true. We can't relate to that, what they grew up in, that kind of thing. I give them that, and yes, it's a form of art. I'll say that. There's lots of different kinds of forms of art, many that I don't enjoy looking at, listening to, reading about, whatever, which is fine. That's what art is. It's to give you some kind of emotion. You love it, you hate it, whatever. But it's the same. It's not just rap. There's other kinds of maybe it is this thing that I can't relate to. Like I don't enjoy listening to like native
throat singing.
Throat singing.
Yeah.
I find that boring as hell. I can't relate to it. I don't get it. It means nothing to me, and it just goes on and on and on and on. And I really.
I agree, but you would never agree to like censor it and say that shouldn't exist.
No.
You don't have to listen to it.
But it's maybe it's just because I can't relate to it. I don't know the culture of it enough, but it just doesn't interest me. Just like rap doesn't interest me. There's lots of things like that. It's like it doesn't interest me.
Yeah.
But you never hear a rap song like you can appreciate different things in rap, like the beat, what he's singing about, the way he raps it. You never hear songs with the beat. It's just like Humble from Kendrick Lamar. The beat is just, even if you don't listen to any of the way, you don't like the way he sings, but just the beat is like, it makes you move your head and like.
No.
It's freaking hard to rap. You have to have like really good
So
rhythm.
hard.
Yeah. They're incredible. It's apart from the lyrics, just being able to sing that way and it sounding nice and being, in beat with the
Well, to me, it's not singing.
Music.
You're reciting poetry. To me, it's like reciting poetry, and there's music playing in the background. I don't really call it singing.
Yeah, it's like reciting poetry too.
And there are different ways.
It's like would we be allowed to bring a song that's dang it, when people yell their poems?
Oh,
slam
poetry.
Slam poetry, would that
No.
count for a song?
No.
Is there music to it?
No.
No.
I don't like slam.
I love it. Well, some is really crappy, but I think they're so strong, powerful. Like, because I saw a few, I saw several that were about girls who had been abused or stuff, and you could feel it's not just a poem where you read it flatly. You could really feel their emotion through the way that they're telling their poem. Like they.
That's what I get from rap, though. I get that from rap. I get that feeling from rap.
Yeah.
When I give Kendrick Lamar as an example again, like something he gets really.
Rap is just slam with music.
Yeah, there's a comparison to have there.
I prefer
So
slam.
rap
Slam
has
is just
music.
slam is just rap without music.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I prefer that term.
True.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't think it's in the same league as rap, because rap you have to follow a certain beat, but reciting slam poetry, not anyone could do it. You have to have pretty good execution for it to actually be like powerful, and you want to listen till the end. And it takes guts too. People who go up and do that type of stuff.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
How many have you listened to?
No, none actually. None.
Oh, that
well,
whole-
no. I mean, no. Like one.
I listened to a few that were about feminism, and they were really good.
Great subject.
They were really good, and you guys have prejudice.
Yep.
Have you? How many slam poems have you listened to?
Maybe one. It was more than enough.
Tune in next week for a slam podcast with
Slam
Esme
poetry.
Shaw. Solo
I-
podcast in the from the bathroom.
You have to admit, I got you with this one, though, right?
Yeah, really.
Yes,
I was
sure.
very, very surprised.
Can we listen to little samples of other songs by this guy with Ice Cube?
He's with Ice Cube?
Ruthless production.
Ruthless.
Just
Okay, but just so people know, there's like 5 comments on the video too.
From-
And one of them, can I read one of them just because
Yes, please do.
About this
this
guy?
should have blew up. Rap fans today don't recognize what is dope now.
That was from 5 years ago.
by Elvin Don.
Is that a
Upvote.
sentence?
Upvote.
That's not a sentence.
My motherfucking nigga ran. Nah, I'm saying.
It says, Violent J from ICP told me about this guy.
Violent J?
Who's
Violent
Violent
J.
J?
You guys don't know Violent J?
No.
Neither do I, or anyone else.
What?
Okay, my buddy Pete told me about that.
Real nigga, y'all niggas know what time it is.
Right then.
Never thought they'd see this. Check this shit out right here. In case you didn't know, my flow's broke the show. I'm making sure you niggas don't try me no more. Weak shit, you talking, I'm surprised that shit's selling. Do for self niggas full of felons, who the fuck you telling? Bragging about money, where that shit be at? After videos, all that shit, we never see that. Bitches with big asses, blunts, and big cars. Shot calling niggas, pissy drunk in them titty bars.
Is it?
No, I find that singing violent stuff in a peppy way sounds less violent than when it's like, well, because rap now is really dead and drama and like slow.
No, I think it's the opposite. I think it's really fast and like you look at the beats. I was watching a video on the evolution of the rap beats, like how they spit they spit, and now it's all triplets now. It's always like super fast.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
And you compare it, and like even Snoop
But
Dogg.
it's not peppy. Like Ice Cube is like dancey,
Yeah,
like you want to
it's-
like
yeah.
jump with it
Disco
and like
kind of.
nod your head. Yeah, sort of. I don't know. It's more like
You can
party
dance to
sounding.
it.
Yeah, you can dance to it,
Yeah.
and it sounds like they're having fun if you don't listen to the lyrics or anything.
Mm.
Whereas now it's really serious.
Having
They're having
fun.
fun.
Tied up in the back of a car going off a bridge. Yeah, I'm having a ball.
Gonna get my AK. Having fun. Shooting people in the head. That's a blast. Yeah.
I might ejaculate in your mouth, possibly.
Loads of fun.
Roasted.
Roasted. Got him.
Well,
Alright, don't talk shit about my man MC Ren. My boy.
Shout out to Violent J. We're so white right now. It's like
Yeah.
Stephanie,
blinding.
yes.
can I show you a girl rapping? Maybe you like it. She's Spanish.
Oh God, what's
A
worse
girl,
than rap?
a Spanish?
rap. Well, no, what's worse than rap? French rap.
Oh, but now she's Spanish, so.
Maybe this will be alright.
Who are we listening to? Go on, tell us.
Snow the Product.
No, but
Song's
who's the
called I.
artist?
Snow the Product.
That's her name.
Yeah, look, I woke up with my attitude Kanye. I don't give a fuck what my mom say. Okay, maybe a little bit, but only cause I'm really not trying to start up any beef with my mom, Dre. But in my mind, today I'm Beyonce. I don't wanna hear whatever y'all say. I'm a beast, give me monster, no latte. Wearing all black like I'm robbing you in broad day. I had one too many bad nights. Today I don't wanna hear no advice. So all of you little bitches act nice. I don't wanna fucking have to ask twice. Bitch, any other day, but not boy. You can even hear the tone of my voice. Today my grind is pumped up on roids. Today my ego's gassed up like Floyd. Look, I swear to God, the life I live has got my mom like ay ay ay. All my bros that selling O's, that push that throat, that why ay ay. What you want, them bars Patron that got you home.
it's rap is very poppy. It's like
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj.
She also raps in Spanish at some point.
That's what.
Sure.
Rotos y ya, ponte a lavar. Aquí no tienen voto, carnal, ponte en el bar. Aquí no comen si no se conviven. Si aquí no ayudan, aquí ya no viven. Si aquí no das, aquí ya no recibes. Y pónganse en línea que esto ya no es chiste. Que a mí no me importa que hater no ayuda. Muchacha huevona, allá su mamá. Por allá vi con el novio que tiene. De aquí a 9 meses que ya son papás.
And they try and make things rhyme. Like she was doing, I can't remember what she said, but it's like it's not a rhyme, but it's.
Yeah, they can make anything.
They
rhyme.
want to
Yeah.
make it rhyme. You're like, that's not a rhyme.
I find that's part of the art though. They can make anything rhyme, and you go,
But I
you
think-
just rhyme something with something completely
But
different.
when they do it, it rhymes, and then you sing it after in your head, and it doesn't, you can't make it rhyme. There's nothing you can do
Well,
to make it rhyme.
even they don't make it rhyme. It jumps out at me. I'm like, that doesn't rhyme.
Really?
No.
I mean, sometimes, but
No.
most of
The
the
good
time
ones,
they
the
get
good
away
ones,
with it.
yeah, the good ones will get away with it, and you go,
No.
you just like you say it back to yourself.
No.
Is this the first rap song we've had on the podcast?
Yeah.
Well, there was the Black Eyed Peas song.
Oh, well.
I
Is there a
guess.
bit of rap in there? What was the
Yeah.
song again? Where's,
Where's
the
the
love?
love with the first?
There's some rap in it.
Check out episode 1.
No, there's a
Pilot.
The
Pilot episode.
A pilot episode. It's good that we have it on because rap, hip hop is actually the most popular music in the United States
What?
as of I think 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe before that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rap is like blown up like super big.
Based on what?
Statistics.
Statistics.
Check the statistics.
I think it's is it sales or views? It might be sales.
Really?
Yeah. Like
That's
I believe it.
really surprised.
like the most buzz
They
about
beat
people.
Katy Perry and Justin Bieber and
I think so.
all those people.
I think so.
We
There's
can
so many
only
of them.
hope. We can only hope.
And I find that they're the ones who are the more dynamic. Like I find pop artists, they come out every like 1 or 2 years, they'll come out with an album. Whereas rap they'll drop like 3 albums over 3 weeks,
Really?
like a single. Yeah, like who is it?
Well,
Jeez, I
because
don't
with
follow
rap,
that
you can
type of
just
stuff
have it
at all.
one soundtrack repeats all for like 3 minutes, and then you just
They just need a
Right.
cool, a
Yeah,
cool
they just
beat
need something
and
to
you
rap
can
they're more,
go.
yeah, they're more like writers than making music.
I guess they're poets, and
Yeah.
well, I mean, and it's not super great poetry all the time.
No,
But yeah, I
but
find-
that I enjoy. This girl.
Yeah, but that's super.
she's-
That's like Nicki Minaj. That's
Yeah.
not like
Yeah.
that's not like a
No.
deep, hip hop that they listen to like in basements. I don't know.
Basements.
in the
Again,
in the hoods, the
Sounding
hooligans.
very white.
I am white and Canadian.
Eh?
It's even
Eh?
further.
Hey.
Don't get much wetter than that, folks.
So who's the best rapper, Owen, of all time? And not Eminem. Someone else.
Of all time, I don't listen to that much rap, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. But I really, really like Kendrick Lamar,
I'm gonna say.
and also for his video, I think he makes his videos are freaking awesome.
True.
What he sings about is cool, and the way he sings it is great.
Do you have a favorite rapper?
Oh,
Is Limp Bizkit a rapper? Like
Yummy.
Limp Bizkit?
I guess that's kind
we
of.
wait, we have a visitor.
NAS.
NAS from
He needs
Liam.
his
Well, Liam,
social
come
insurance.
talk.
Naz.
Naz. And what is Naz?
Who's this guy? A rapper?
You can't.
Just
Oh,
walks
Just
away.
drops Naz and walks
Flee.
away.
Drops now.
Fleeing immediately.
Boom.
Because Limp Bizkit is called nu metal, which is rap on metal music.
That counts as rap. It's
That
not
I
hip hop. It's not hip
No,
hop.
no,
because
it's not
doesn't
hip hop.
have-
Rap,
It's
yeah.
rap. Still
Yeah.
raps. So I guess Limp Bizkit.
Alright. Alright. I don't have a favorite rapper because I don't listen to rap, so I'd say Eminem, but that was disqualified.
Yeah, disqualified.
Mom.
None.
None of the above. Louis.
I don't know any.
We don't like it.
No, not our style.
There was a white rapper.
No, there's lots of white rappers. Post Malone.
Wait, one of the first
Macklemore,
ones
Vanilla
was-
Ice,
Wetski.
No,
Eminem.
that was. Oh, that's Ice Cube. Vanilla Ice. Yeah, him.
Yeah.
I remember him.
Wetski's great.
He's
you
old
know
now.
Wetski?
eh?
Yeah, he's old.
He's
I'm
really
showing him,
old.
yeah.
He's like older than me.
Can I say something about guns?
Go ahead.
I guess.
Sure.
Oh no, I might change my answer. Kanye West. I changed my answer to Kanye West.
Really?
How we talked about rap for 27 minutes, not said the words Kanye West.
I don't know.
Kanye West is boring.
After Guns, we're gonna talk about Kanye West for a second. Go
Because he
ahead.
seems like
Uh,
a bit of a
Esme's
dick.
tangent of the week.
Okay, it's actually way off topic.
Did this come from the New Yorker?
Let's
Just want to
go
talk
then.
about. Oh my God, it actually is.
It goes
Esme
really
has had the New Yorker for how many weeks now?
Oh God, a year?
Oh no, like 12 weeks.
So we've all had the New Yorker for 12 weeks, basically.
The New Yorker is a great magazine. I'm gonna
Use
sign
promo
up.
code the 5 of us.
Yeah,
You get
exactly.
8 weeks for $8.
The New Yorker
And a free gift.
is an amazing magazine. It is ridiculous. The things that I'm learning reading these articles. Anyway, it's just because I was thinking the streets, guns, they're around guns all
Black
the time.
people.
And there's this woman who's a lobbyist in Florida, and she's basically the one who's made legislation possible for owning guns practically across the whole country, because she creates the precedent in Florida, and then all the states copy it. Anyway, and she's super for concealed handguns and stuff like that. And her story that she tells is that at some point she was alone somewhere, like in a dark parking lot, and men started coming, stopped or flashed their headlights at her and started coming towards her, and she's afraid, and she pulled out her gun, and they saw the gun and they went away, and she said, "What would have happened if I hadn't had my gun?" You know, somebody who's had that happen to them, how can you convince them to give their gun away?
It's impossible.
I know it's completely off topic, but I thought it was.
You need to write a rap song about it and sing it to them. And then they will see.
Well,
Anyway, it would be an interesting debate maybe for another podcast.
A debate podcast. Every Wednesday. 8 o'clock Eastern time. It's just Esme reading the New Yorker alone.
Honestly, it would be a great podcast to just like sum up every article, and then people go read them, and all.
I'd listen to
subscribe
it.
Yeah.
already have one fan.
Yay.
1,000 views.
Like.
Well,
No,
now
but just because part of the problem that makes people who do hip hop marginalized is guns. You know, that's part of the reason that there's so much crime and problems. Not all of the reason, but
True.
it's part of it. So, slightly on topic.
So is that why there's no good Canadian rap?
Maybe.
Well,
Drake.
would you listen to a rap? Would you listen to a
Yeah,
rap
I've heard
about
of him.
someone like,
I listened.
oh, I gotta change my kids' diapers, and oh, my code isn't working on my computer. Oh, my iPhone just broke again. Oh no, life
got
is
a-
hard.
I got
Gas prices went
Oh,
up.
I got a hole in my favorite pair of socks. Damn it.
My salary just dropped from 60K to 58K. Jesus Christ, how am I gonna make it now?
Oh, damn, the drive-thru at Timmy Hortons is closed.
My
Okay.
my
There's
third
definitely a
car
tone-
broke
there's
down.
There's definitely a tone to rap that comes.
First world rap. I think we start a rap.
First word.
First world rap.
Yeah, that would be good. I'll listen to it.
Okay.
Nice.
It'd be so relatable. Like we get.
Yeah,
like,
relatable.
You hear it like, oh, they're getting. It seems so hard, but I can really relate with someone, you know, having holes in their socks.
That's like that guy. Jizz in my pants. What's
Yeah,
So-
Andy Samberg. Lonely Island.
Lonely Island.
Lonely Island.
Oh no, I'm not thinking of him.
Justin Timberlake.
Lil
Dicky.
Lil Dicky.
Yeah,
He's a rapper.
Yeah.
He raps about funny stuff.
and it works. Works
Yeah.
super
But-
good.
Okay, that's kind of the tangent to back to Kanye West.
Okay.
Like sometimes that's what they kind of do. Also, they kind of exaggerate everything to the point where it becomes funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Ironic rap.
yeah,
How are we doing on time there?
we're doing good. I think this can go a bit longer. I like the song.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's good.
Wow.
Well then.
Like you cut me off. No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kanye West. We have to
Kanye
stop
West.
cutting each other off.
I didn't cut you off.
But
How dare you?
I didn't.
gotta let people finish their ideas.
I am.
Yeah, he refers to himself as Jesus, like he's like a god thing. I love the persona of Kanye West.
Is it a persona? Because
Yeah, that's my question. Do you really think it's
I think-
a joke and
I
satire?
think it starts-
really don't think
I think it
so.
starts off as a persona and it just gets so big that it just becomes who you are, and I love it.
So which is just as bad.
Yeah, I know, but it's like he's like a persona. He's like a.
can I say something? Off topic again. You know how people always like, oh, I prefer the old Kanye. There's a song about this, and then old Metallica was better and all that stuff. Do you actually think that's true? Like, is it just nostalgia, or just like people are like, yeah, this artist is bad now, like because I always prefer the old stuff, like Linkin Park. Oh, Linkin Park was better. You know? So is that really true, or is just you don't actually like
It's
the
probably
artist?
a little bit of both. Like because like you associate music with certain moods you were in when you were listening to
Yeah.
it, or like certain events that were
Yeah.
either happy or sad, and so they're like strongly linked with memories.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
So-
that's why. And so the new songs, you haven't had time to link them with memories yet, so you don't like them as much.
Because shouldn't like an artist get better with time? Like you cannot prefer the first work, because it's always gonna be worse, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's also a thing of the space you're in. Metallica, when they first started, there were certain bands that existed, and what they were doing was different.
Mm-hmm.
And then music changed, and you don't necessarily change with it.
Mm-hmm.
And especially with rap, like so many people just come in all the time, and they're doing such different stuff that compare what Snoop Dogg rap now with music now. He can rap like he did before, but it's so weird and so different from what I go.
Yeah.
Like Eminem now,
Wouldn't be
Eminem hasn't done anything that I've liked in many years, but he's a really good rapper and everything. But since Rap God, I haven't anything that I liked. Just because there's so many rappers that are doing things that I like. I don't think he's bad. I think it's just the space that they're in. It's different.
It's definitely
The
just
space they're in.
It's the space.
What about Kanye West though?
I love everything Kanye West. It's,
Really?
Seriously?
And I used to hate him
I think
because
that's wrong.
he's a dumbass and a douche.
Yes, because it inspires people to have that attitude and to think it's okay to
No,
be
I think
like
it
that.
rallies people against douchebags. Oh look at that stupid.
It
douche.
also creates more douchebags to rally against.
I don't know if
What
it
if
does.
what if there wasn't people like that to copy from, and there just weren't any douchebags?
I don't think people are inspired to be the douchey part of Kanye West.
What is there in Kanye West that we should imitate that is good? That he's like
Oh,
anything
nothing.
is a good role model for.
No
us.
glasses.
Nothing.
So
Yeah,
It's just funny. It's funny. Like his song "Power," which is my favorite Kanye West song.
Mm-hmm.
He raps like, he said that the clock's ticking. I just count. He's like, yeah, this is gonna run out one day. One day I will burn. But right now, you're listening to my beat and I'm the shit. And like he goes. You start a conversation saying I'm national embarrassment. But he goes, you're still talking to me. And who are you going home with tonight? And everything. He goes, I'm still.
don't you think that that's everything that's wrong with our society? That we look up to people who think like that and who promote that sort of attitude?
I don't think it's looking up. I think it's just laughing at it.
No, I think
people
that it creates a mood where it's like it's okay because everyone's talking about him, and it doesn't matter if they're talking about me badly. They're talking about me anyway,
Yeah.
and so then even if it's not conscious, it creates like an acceptance of that kind of attitude. So I don't agree.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
That's true. I get it. That's fair.
I think that sort of attitude is what's everything that's wrong with our society.
Yes.
Everything.
That I could do everything wrong,
Big
but as long as I'm making money,
Mm-hmm.
and some people look up to me, even if they're super insecure and unhappy in life, that's what's good.
That's
And
the
I've-
American
and I've-
dream, baby.
And I've succeeded, you know. And who cares about everyone else? I've succeeded by squashing everyone else and making them feel like shit. But
And
I've
they
succeeded anyway.
and they
you
still
should all
follow
try
me.
to do the same, you know.
And they still follow me and
Yeah,
like
but-
me anyway.
Instead of saying, let's all succeed together and help each other out and be good to each other and give, no, that's not cool. It's like, it's the opposite.
That's what rap is about. Starting from the bottom, and now we're here.
Now
I know, but
crushing
that's
other
the
people.
problem. That's the exact problem with our society,
But,
is that attitude.
Then you should listen to
It's taking.
Listen to Run the Jewels, and another rap group that they sing about exactly the opposite. It's like, oh, we made it. We're so lucky.
Christian rap.
We never want to go back to the way we were before.
must
It's
be
so
a thing.
awful.
Probably.
I'm sure.
Any listener, check out Run the Jewels by Run the Jewels.
Run the Jews.
Run the jewels. Like JEWELS?
Run the Jews.
Jewels.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright.
Careful there.
Let's do. While I get a pen, you guys can share
Careful with the chairs.
scores. 1 sec.
Oh, Owen's gonna
We're
Get
gonna
open
input
up
the
his-
calculations.
up his Excel
Oh, votes.
file. Just digging that piece of paper out of his
Paper.
pocket.
I actually don't have the paper this week, so
Computing.
we'll have
Computing.
to ignore that part this week. All right, so we always do mark out of 10, and we go around and we give it an average score to see how well the song fared compared to past songs. And this is what, episode 8?
Really?
Yes.
8? So we're starting to get a good roster of songs.
Well, it's episode 7. But
7.
it's the 8th episode.
Yeah.
Because of Pilot?
Because
Yeah.
the
The
pilot.
first one's called Pilot.
Again, check out Pilot. Or Red Pickles, which is my favorite so far, I think.
Yeah, that was a good thing.
Alright, so Mom, appreciation of the song out of 10. Decimals are allowed up to 2 digits.
0.
0?
I
Damn.
think it has to be 1 to 10, no?
Okay, 0.01.
No, 1 to 10.
No, I don't think so.
Give me 0.
Give me 0? So there's 11 choices?
Yep.
I don't agree. That's weird.
So-
Okay,
And uneven.
I'll give it 0.01.
No, you can give it 1
I'm
or
not
She
gonna
can
No.
give it whatever she wants, Esme.
Yeah.
And I'll thank you to wait your turn.
Give it whatever.
What's
as long
the
as
scale?
it's under 1.
The
Post.
scale?
Tell us what the scale is.
I don't even understand the question.
True,
What's
it's
the
from, we
scale?
said it's from 1 to 10, didn't we?
What's the scale to score?
We did say 1 to 10.
Yeah, from
Fine.
1
You
to
can
I
10.
must.
You can
Alright.
say, the lowest you can say is 1, 1.
Okay,
1.
then because I must, I will give it a 1.
Oh, 1? That's
Alright.
better than 0.
It's better than 0.01.
And that's only because of your fixed rules.
Yeah, Sue, I did say 1 to 10. Well
yes,
done,
I
Esme.
did.
Okay.
Yeah, fine.
But question me again and you're done. You're done.
You done now.
You're done now.
Do you feel like I'm replaceable? Because I feel I'm not replaceable on this podcast.
We'll just put a New Yorker magazine on the table.
Yeah, who's gonna be
Everyone will read it.
Who's gonna be the triggered girl on the podcast now?
I think we all have the sentiment of being irreplaceable.
Yeah.
You all are
That's good.
extremely replaceable.
Especially Dweet.
Oh, that's me.
Shots fired.
Yeah.
man.
Boom, boom.
Like he's drinking water as we're talking. It's like, no.
How
no,
dare you
it's
drink
not.
water?
Making a rap song here. With
What?
hot fire. Boom, boom.
Alright,
Shots.
go ahead.
Shots.
Out of 10.
Drinking water.
I do like rap, but this song was terrible rap, honestly. So I give it a 4.
Oh my
4.
god.
That's
a 4?
not that bad.
I can listen to it, so
4 for terrible rap.
like if I can
Wow.
go through all the song, it's a 4. So that's my
Wow.
I give it 1.2.
1.2.
No, 1.2 you would have shut the computer off before
See,
you
I wanted to shut the computer
Which
off.
you did.
No, I would never do that.
It would just not
Unless
make
it was
sense.
somebody like screeching into a microphone.
Like Skrillex.
Kind of like us.
Like, was it White Church? That
No, like,
CD did?
Whitechapel.
Chapel.
white.
Oh god. That was so
What
bad.
Japan?
Jesus.
Alright, do we?
2.5.
Oh,
He's generous.
0.5.
What the?
that's good.
Where'd that come from?
Came from the heart. I'm gonna give it a
Mhm.
1.6.
Oh,
Alright. Well, that's fair.
pretty good. So you can see
So,
we're big
Ko-
rap fans.
Koan, you're definitely a
I'm
gross
curious-
sexual sexist.
Why
I'm a pig.
2.5?
Like all
Wait.
men.
It's okay. It's okay, Sal.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
had a good message.
You're more,
It had good heart.
I don't
more
want to
open-minded than me.
It came from a very real place.
be. I don't want to be called a racist.
He really put his heart out on it. So that gives us a total
Wasn't
of
his heart he put out.
Beat
It
is
was his
fine.
penis.
Lyrics are
Not the
okay.
echo, man.
Yeah, the echo is weird.
Okay, maybe that's just the sound quality of the video. I don't see how that reads into anything.
Got corrupted. MP3
That's
files got
just silly.
corrupted.
All right. So total.
Corrupted
So
audio.
average mark for this song is 2.06,
Yeah.
and I don't have the other scores with me, but I can say with absolute confidence that's the lowest score I've gotten so
I
far.
think so.
Yeah, by far.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Are you
So
gonna create an electronic version of our scores?
Yeah, we're getting better all the time.
Google Sheets.
We got the mic now.
Woo!
We're gonna get a.
So next week,
Chili's is in the works.
Not Chili's fell
The New
through.
Yorker now.
We didn't have good business relations.
Oh, now it's the New Yorker.
They didn't appreciate us putting sexist songs on the podcast. We lost a lot of sponsorships, but
Oh,
we're staying true to our. We're not selling out.
non-family content.
lots
Yeah.
of post-production bleeping to do.
Yeah.
Gotta work on that.
Gotta call our editor.
When we're making enough advertising income to quit our jobs, we'll go bleep out the
And that's a promise.
the offensive language.
promise.
Okay.
All right.
And you got any closing statements before we leave? You can go to plug. Say what you're doing this week. Interesting. Have Mom, you're gonna survive the week. You'll be here next week.
I hope so.
Beyond the grave.
6 feet under.
Who's doing it next week's song?
Me, no,
No, me.
you.
Yeah.
And so you have to choose. You have to choose between the,
It's
the
gonna
words.
be epic.
M.
EM.
But
Not M.
admit that I left you some good words.
I'll check.
Knock them out the box.
Well, you can't use the.
Can I use MC?
That's his
that's his
name,
name.
not
It's in the title.
But can he use
Not
them?
them. Yeah, you can use
Knock him out.
Oh,
I guess, yeah, that's
Because if you look at the title, it's M apostrophe.
You can use
EM,
them.
so
You
it's
can
like
use
them.
out. You can use knock. Is he allowed to use box?
Yes.
Knocking
You
on
can,
everyone's
but it's
door.
not as creative as it could be.
Knock, knock, knocking.
But yes, you can.
I'll use something. Alright.
All right,
There you go.
You
good.
have a week to figure it out.
Yep.
Anything else?
Oh, I have a question. Are we gonna do a podcast in Florida?
Yes.
So we have to bring the mic.
Yes. Well, can just bring the computer.
Yeah, I might. Anyway, we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Alright.
Okay.
Signing out. See you next week. Check out the episodes. Like, comment, send us anything.
Subscribe.
Also subscribe.
Check out the Amazon wish list we have.
My email address is esme.shard@gmail.com.
If you're looking for a job.
Our physical address. My social security number is.
Bye.
Alright.
Have a good week.
Outro song.